Hi everyone, welcome to my live creative time today. My name's Mandy Witherby from Mandy's Papercraft Creations, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Sydney, Australia. Welcome to another week of creativity. Now I normally go live on a Monday afternoon at 4 p.m. Sydney time. However, I was still away after our Stampin' Up Onstage event, and so I thought I would go live today, being Thursday, I don't even know what date it is. What is it? The 20th, Thursday the 20th of March 2025, and share with you a few of my highlights, some swag, some new products, and all the good stuff from Onstage. Now, I didn't announce that I was going live because I wasn't quite sure if I would be able to make it today or what time I would get on there. So I just thought, right, I'll jump on. I've got a little bit of time, and yeah, we will just see who joins us, who comes along, who finds their notifications that I've gone live, and we'll see what happens. And if not, you can all watch it back on the replay. Thank you to everyone watching the replay as well over on YouTube, because I do upload all of my videos over there as well. So thank you to everyone watching live, watching the replay. Let me know what you think about all of these Onstage goodies. All right, now I'm just going to bring this live up on my other devices so I can see comments if anyone does jump in. So bear with me while I just get that ready. Let's see. We have got some exciting things happening today in the Onstage world as well. Sorry, in the Stampin' Up world. Sorry, still got Onstage on my mind. In the Stampin' Up world. So I'm going to share that with you as well, so that you're all up to date with what is happening, because this will be something awesome that all of you can benefit from. So let me just get this all ready, and then I'll share some of the good stuff with you. All right, I'll just swipe that off the screen, and we will, there we go. Okay, awesome. All right, so now if anyone jumps on, I'll be able to see all of their comments there. Okay, so Onstage, you may or may not have heard of Onstage. If you've been around other Stampin' Up demonstrators, if you're watching their pages, you will probably already have heard about it. Onstage is a fantastic Stampin' Up event for all demonstrators. All demonstrators are welcome to attend. That is held once a year. This year, it's held in the different markets around the world. So there's 3 events running on the same weekend. Of course, here in the South Pacific, we're always a day earlier because we live in the future. So we started our event a day earlier than everybody else, of course, because we're ahead in the time zones. So that's always a bit exciting because we are the first ones to get to see all the good stuff. So this year's event was held up in Brisbane, and so I flew up there with some of my team members. Well, we didn't all fly together actually, but we met once we got up there, and we shared a fun weekend together. So it was super, super awesome. At Onstage, we get the brand new upcoming annual catalogue, which is the 2025 to 2026 annual catalogue, which is going live on the 5th of May, 6th of May, 6th of May, I think it is. Let me just check. Yes, 6th of May. Here it is here. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. And there's so many beautiful products in there. It's super, super exciting. I'll talk more about that in a moment. So we got a copy of that. We got to see some presentations of some of the new upcoming products. There's a product playground where we get to interact with some of the new stuff and fun stuff, which is super awesome. We get prizes and swag, and we got all sorts of gifts, which I'm going to share with you. We got to play with some of the new product as well. There is an after hours event. It was an additional event that you could pay to play. So we did that. Hey Amanda, great to have you here. Just sharing everything about Onstage, well, as much as I can fit in the time I've got. And for leaders, there was an additional VIP room where we could go and hang out and network with each other, chat with each other, catch up, free flowing tea and coffee. We had special snacks in there, and it's just a great space. And we got an additional special gift as well, which I'll show you in a minute. So lots and lots and lots of things. So I'm going to share all of that with you. But before I jump in, there are two really, really important things that I wanted to share with you. The first thing is an exciting announcement. There is a brand new Stampin' Up Stampin' Rewards program that is starting today here in the South Pacific, the 20th of March 2025. It will be starting in the other markets in North America and Europe in coming weeks, but South Pacific are the first ones to launch it. So with this program, it's a little bit hard to read on here. With this program here in Australia, and it's also starting in New Zealand today as well, but they will have different amounts because the dollar is different. Here in Australia, orders of $35 or more will receive 10% back in Stampin' Rewards. And you have to opt in to this program. You'll see when you go into the online store, there's a big pop-up that comes up on the first screen when you go in telling you all about it. You do need to opt in to be part of the program. And those Stampin' Rewards, this is going to be an ongoing program. It replaces the previous Stampin' Rewards program, which is no longer. And we no longer have host codes as well. So it's super, super easy, so much easier. You are going to earn the rewards on your own orders. And those rewards that you earn, you'll be able to save them up and then use them as you like. You can either use them as you go on your orders, or you can save them up and use them for a bigger ticketed item, a higher priced item if you so choose to. There is a video as well that you can watch when you log in that explains more about the program. So be sure to check that out too. It's very informative. It shows you exactly where everything is, how to find your rewards, how you know what you have in your rewards, where to apply them. But it's really straightforward and super easy. So be sure that you opt into that. And be sure that you are earning those Stampin' Rewards. So 10% on all orders over $35, and you'll be able to redeem those on, so if you purchase today, for instance, and say you order $50 worth of product, you'll get a $5 Stampin' Rewards bonus, I suppose you could call them. That'll sit in your account. And then when you go to place your next order, you can choose if you would like to use that on your next order, or you can save it up and you can keep saving them up to redeem them. Okay, so be sure to check that out. Oh, I've got a few more friends jumping on. Hey, Leonie. Hey, Vicky. Great to have you all here. I hope you have all seen the information about the exciting new Stampin' Rewards program that is launching today here in Australia. This is really hard. I did this on a bad color, actually. It's really hard to read it, especially holding it up to the camera. Make sure that, so if you are a Stampin' Up demonstrator, you have already been automatically opted into this program by Stampin' Up. But if you are a customer, then you must opt in to participate in the rewards program. But it is a great program. It's like any other rewards program that other perhaps online stores or things like that have, where you earn as you shop. So it's super, super cool, and you'll all get to benefit from it. So it's very exciting. Now, if you need any help with any of that, if you're one of my customers, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to answer any of your questions or give you a hand with all of that if you are unsure. So that is the first little announcement. The next one, just quickly before we jump into all of the fantastic on-stage stuff, is I do have an upcoming class, and I just thought I would share that with you today. It's a trifold shutter card class. It's going to be on the 12th of April from 2 to 5 p.m. It's $40 per person, and that will include product as well as the card kits to make your cards. We're going to be making 3 trifold shutter cards. They are fun fold cards with multiple panels. and we're going to be creating those, and each one will be in a different theme. We're going to have some afternoon tea together as well, which is included, and registrations need to be in by the 27th of March. Now I do have a link for that, for the registration form, so let me pop that down in the comments now, and I will make sure that I add that to the description of the YouTube video when I upload this video to YouTube as well. Excuse me, I've got a little froggy in my throat. Let me grab the class link, and then we'll talk about the new upcoming catalog and all the good fun stuff of Onstage. All right, so that link for the class is now in the comments. If you want to check that out, you can have a look to see what it's all about, when more details about it, what's included in the class, what extra things you need to bring, etc., etc. Everything is kind of supplied for the class. You just need your basic tools and your adhesives, and you will need a trimmer as well, because we will be cutting cardstock and things. So check that out. That's going to be a really great class. All right, let's get back to the beautiful new annual catalog. That's what you're all here to see, is all of the Onstage stuff. So at Onstage, our demonstrator event, we each received the brand new annual catalog that releases on the 6th of May. Now I can't show you the inside of it just yet until it releases, but I have it in my hot little hands here. So if you are one of my customers and you've shopped with me in the last 6 or so months, I will automatically order one for you. If you haven't shopped with me for a little while, or if you are looking for a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to look after you, and I would love to get one of these beautiful catalogs out to you. So I do have a request form so that I can get your information, so that I can get those catalogs sent out to you. I'm going to pop that in the comments now, so that you can, oh, hang on a sec, let's go, let me click on the right thing. I will pop that one down in the comments as well. Just grab that, pop that here, and you can request one of these beautiful new annual catalogs from me. Now I'll be able to order these, so I'll be able to order these by the end of the month. So for my current customers, they will be ordered. I'm placing that order. That will close at the end of this month, and then for additional copies that I can then mail out directly from my home, then I can order those next week as well. Yeah, so I'll be ordering them all next week. So that'll be super exciting. So let me share with you some of the things that we received at Onstage. Not only did we get the amazing catalog, I was able to order some of the brand new products from that catalog. Now I didn't order too many just yet, because we had the new rewards program starting today, and we have a demonstrator pre-order, which is one of the perks of being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. We have the demonstrator pre-order starting next week, so I'm going to be ordering some then, so that I can take advantage also of the new Stampin' Rewards program, because why not? We can all do that now, which is awesome. All right, well, I think the first one I'm actually going to show you while I've still got the camera face to face, because you're not going to be able to see it properly if I turn the camera down. So every time we go to an Onstage event, we receive, so we do pay an amount to go, like you go to any event, you pay an amount, but as part of that amount, we actually get gifts from Stampin' Up! So we get what we call swag, and there's always, in that swag, there's always a bag. So every year we always get excited to see what the bag of the year is going to be. So this year, and this is what I wanted to show you while the camera is still this way, this year, oh, it's full of stuff. Hang on a sec. Oh, it's heavy. We got this beautiful bag, and it's got, I'll show you the straps. It's got this lovely sort of satiny, ribbony finish on the inside of the handle, and it's sort of like a molded, it's kind of a bit squishy, but it's kind of more of a molded sort of, it's not plastic, I guess, what would you call it? Not acrylic, not vinyl, I don't know what you call it, but it's kind of like a rigid bag. But on the inside, it's got a removable insert, which has got pockets in it, which is super cool. Now, also, as well as that, it came with a second set of handles, which I haven't opened mine yet, which are just black handles. So you can attach the black handles to it instead if you want an all black bag. So, which I actually think I'm going to do, because I found that these thick handles didn't sit on my little shoulders so well. I think I've got quite rounded shoulders or something, but I found it hard to sit on my shoulders because they're so wide. So I'm going to actually change my handles, but I haven't had time yet. So something else that we got was, well, actually the first thing that you get when you register is, let me put my bag over here. The first thing that you get so you get there, you line up, you register, they give you your bag with all of your goodies in it, and they give you a lanyard. And this lanyard has your name on it, and you wear it around all weekend so that as you're meeting new people, they can see your name. And the Stampin' Up staff always like to greet you by name as well. So it has our name on here, and then it has our country. Then it has this number here. I was number 1. So this is our prize patrol number, and this got called out during the event and we won a prize. There were 3 numbers, 1, 2, and 3. And I was number 1. Then we've got our little QR code here, which was our agenda code. So we could scan that and see the full agenda for the event. Then we had if you had a special meal, I'm gluten-free, so I had registered that I needed a gluten-free meal because they gave us lunch as well. So that's what that one is. And then this one here, this little pink one, that one is for if you had registered for the, what did they call it? Onstage After Dark? Onstage After Hours, I think it was called. It was an additional creative experience that we could participate in if we wanted to. It was an additional fee, and we got product. We got to choose which bundle we wanted to use from a selection, and then they gave us some cardstock, we got some 12 by 12 cardstock, and we got some A4 cardstock, and we got our bundle. Just trying to think what else we got in that. I don't know, it's all over there, you'll see it in a minute. Anyway, so that's what our lanyard is. Then we have our ribbons that we attach. So we have our title ribbon. Mine says Silver Elite. And then we have, if we had any specific achievements that are recognized by Stampin' Up, we had ribbons. So I got 2 achievements there. I had level 3 in team building, and I actually got to walk across the stage for the very first time for that one. So that was super exciting. And the other one is level 2 in leadership. So and I was really happy that they were pink, because you all know I love pink. Pink is my favorite color. Pink and purple are my 2 favorite colors. So I got pretty pink ones. So that was our lanyard. And then you get some little pins each year, and we collect these pins up over time, and every Onstage the pins are always different, and we can swap them if we want to swap them, or we can keep the ones that we're given. And these were the pins that I received. My little shamrock keeps on twisting over upside down. He's a little bit top heavy. My heart is too, actually, today. There you go. So that was super cool. And then we just wear that around for the weekend so that, yeah, people know who we are. And also too, mine is a little bit different because mine's got the pluses on it, which is Onstage Plus, because I'm in the leadership group. So that gave me added access to the Onstage Plus VIP room for leaders. So mine was a different color to some of my team. So there you go. So that was the first thing. I'll just put those down there. All right, now for the other things, I might flip the camera down onto the desktop so that I can show you down there, because that might be, oh, you know what, the next one is big too, so I'll leave the camera facing this way. We received this, hang on, I'm going to take it out of the plastic. It's a notebook with a folder that everybody received at Onstage. Sorry, the plastic is noisy. Hang on. I'll do it real quick. And this is really cool because it's got a clipboard on the front, which is awesome for taking notes. I'm actually probably going to use this. I'll probably use it for classes, but I'll probably also use it when I'm doing trainings and things like that as well, because I can put my paper on the front and write on the paper on the clipboard. And then on the inside, whoop, it's got extra cardboard. On the inside, there's pockets to put things. There's a notepad, and the notepad slips into another little pocket there at the back. So that was a really cool gift. And usually Stampin' Up will give us some sort of writing material and a pen. The pen is somewhere, I think, in the bag, to be able to take notes at Onstage as we go, because they show us so many cool things. And we have some breakout classes where we do a little bit of learning as well, if we choose to go to them. And just trying to find the pen. And so yeah, those breakout classes, then they're not compulsory. They're just an added bonus of the event. So, but I always go to them because I find them really helpful. So we've got this cool little pen as well, which is, I think it must be lemon. Is it lemon lime twist? Oh, lemon lime twist and granny apple green. There you go. So that's super cool, and it's got Stampin' Up on it. So that matches with the folder. So we got those. What else did we get? We got, oh, so this is my special gift that I got, well, all of the leaders got for Onstage Plus. And it comes with this cute little tag congratulating us. Oh, and just telling us, yeah, congratulating us for qualifying for Onstage Plus and letting us know that they would like to see us in, or they look forward to seeing us in the VIP lounge, which I did pop in there a few times and got to see a few friends. So that was awesome. Got to meet some new people that I hadn't met before. So what it is, it's these two little pouches. So this one, it's got a little Stampin' Up logo, and then this one that's got a little Stampin' Up logo. And so we've all been brainstorming as to what we can use these on, and they're on like a little wrist strap, all branded. And so we've been brainstorming what we can use these for. Some people have said like a little makeup pouch. We could use it to take some coins and credit cards or business cards. What were some other ideas? Oh, somebody said we could take a bit of cash to go and buy a cup of coffee and a Freddo frog, because chocolate goes well with coffee. So I thought that was a great idea. So yeah, so we've been brainstorming all sorts of ideas as to what to use these. But apparently these are on trend. There's lots of companies that have got these out at the moment, and a lot of people are using them. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. So we got that. And then we had the option of purchasing additional swag if we wanted to, which I did, of course. So I got a set of 4 keychains or key tags. So they're pretty cool. And there's some designs on there from some of the new stamp sets, which is really awesome. And this shape is actually the shape of one of the dies in one of the new die sets. So that's pretty cool. And then there were some bookmarks, and these are magnetic bookmarks, and they've got designs on them from some of the DSP, which is super cool. So we've got these ones. These are those magnetic, you know, those magnetic page bookmarks that you put on your bookmarks, on your books, sorry. Oh, they've got the Stampin' Up logo. I'm showing them to you back to front. They've got the Stampin' Up logo on the other side. There you go. So really pretty. So that'll give you a little inkling into some of the DSP that's coming. And there's these ones. Look at this beautiful DSP. That's going to be gorgeous. So I got some of those. And then there were also these cool little lip balm, or you could use them for lipstick. Little, what do they call them? Lip balm holders that come on a little keychain. Now there were 5 in this packet, but I've put one on my handbag. Hang on a minute. So these are in some of the color. No, there were 4, sorry, 4 in this packet. I don't know where the other packet went. Oh, I've got them over here. 4 in a packet. I got 2 packets, and the other one was, what was the other one that I used? This one, I think. This one. This one? Yeah, this one. So these are really cool. And you pop your little, they're like in a little elastic thingy, little elastic holder, and you just pop your lip balm into them, and then you can attach it to your bag, so you've always got your lip balm on hand. And they've got Stampin' Up on them. So that's my lip balm in there. And then, yeah, you can attach it to your handbag, and then whoops, and then you've got your lip balm ready to go. And I'm always using lip balm because my lips get dry, really dry all the time. I don't know if it's just me or it's because I'm always in air conditioning, but I use a few different brands. This is just the one I've got on my desk. But yeah, so these will be super handy. And I've got a few additional ones that I'm going to use for gifts. So that's going to be great. So I got those, and then I also got some little notebooks, one of which I used to write my notes for Onstage actually. This one, because it was pink, I chose this one to keep for writing my notes in at Onstage. And then there's this one. So these are in the new in colors. So this one is Strawberry Slush. I'm getting used to the names still. This one is Timid Tiger. This one is Darling Duckling. This one is Cloud Cover, and there is one other color too, which is a really dark green, which didn't come in the books because there was only 4 books. So I got those as well. What else is in my bag? That's all that came in my bag, but I'll show you if you can see the pockets. See all the pockets? There's a pocket for a drink bottle, and then there's some side pockets over here. There's some little pen pockets at the end, or you could use it to carry your tools to a crop. There's a zipper pocket as well. Yeah, so a really cool bag. So, and it's a really good size. It's like a tote bag. It's really like a tote bag. Yeah, it'd be great to take to crops or to classes. I'm just going to chuck all of this back in there. Whoopsie. Off my desk so that I can keep showing you all the other goodies. Just pop all of this in here. Oops, don't want to squish them. I want to squish my new little pouches. Put them carefully down the side. There we go. Okay, so for the other things, I will tip the camera down onto the desktop because there's lots of things that I need to show you down flat, which I can't hold up. So I'm going to switch the camera down. So bear with me for 2 secs while I just cover up the camera so I don't make you all dizzy. And I'll flip it down onto the desktop. Here we go. Bear with me for a moment. I'll just flippity flip. Okay, stay there, don't go anywhere. Just getting this ready. Okay. There we go. How's that looking? Hopefully we got it straight. Let me take a quick little sip of water. I am rushing a little bit because I do need to be somewhere at 4:30. Well, I have to finish up at 4:30 because I have to be somewhere else. All right, so what to show you next? I might show you my prize patrol. So every time we go to Onstage, as I said, we receive a number, a prize patrol number. And when our number gets called out up on the big screen, we get to stand up, we get to, dance to some music while people go around and hand out prizes. And my prize patrol was this beautiful stamp set. Now you might have seen it in one of my sneak peek photos the other day, because I had some of my swag in a photo that I posted the other day. But this Peaceful View stamp set is absolutely beautiful, and I think this one is going to be very popular. I've already been getting some great feedback from people about it from when I posted that photo. Sorry, I just moved my information down there. It's a cling stamp set. I haven't put the sticker on it yet, but it's a nice big one, and it's got a beautiful design on it with that tree and the sort of country looking fence. So you can stamp that in like a silhouette, just in black, and then color the background. I'm just thinking of so many different techniques that you could do that you could use for this. You could color it with your Stampin' Blends and have it a multicolored image, or your sponge daubers. So many different things. I'm thinking about doing some different techniques in the background to make like a sunset, all different sorts of things. But yes, it's a beautiful, beautiful, it'll even look beautiful stamped on some of our designer series paper, just in black, to have like that silhouette look. Yeah, it's really beautiful. So I think this one's going to be a popular one. So that's going to be in the new annual catalog when that comes out. Oh, actually, some of the products I'm showing you today will be from the annual catalog, and some of them will be in the new online exclusives that come out also at the same time in May, on the 6th of May. And I can't remember which this one was from. I can have a quick look in the catalog too, but I can't show you the inside of the catalog. So let me just have a quick look. Yes, this one is in the catalog. So you'll find this one in the annual catalog from the 6th of May. Okay. So that's where that will be. All right. We also had, at the event, we also had some make and takes. But before I jump to the make and takes, let me tell you a little bit about the new in colors. So we got a sneak peek of the beautiful new in colors, and here they are here. This is the 2025 to 2027 in colors. We got to get some samples of these in the product playground. Now, I'm not sure if these are going to come out in the actual color on camera with my lighting and everything like that, but it'll give you a bit of an idea. So we've got Cloud Cover, Darling Duckling, Secret Sea, Strawberry Slush, and Timid Tiger. So these are all the cardstock samples. With the ink samples, the Cloud Cover, unfortunately, there's a problem with the ink with the Cloud Cover. So it's not going to be released at the same time as the other colors, because they're just still working on that to try and get the correct color. The color kept shifting over time in the ink pad. So they're holding on that one, but the other 4 colors will be available. The Cloud Cover, though, will be available in the Stampin' Right markers as well as in the cardstock. And so you can use your marker in place of the, you can use your Stampin' Right marker in place of the ink pad. So like for using on your stamps, for using some of those coloring techniques and things like that, you can still use your marker. Okay, and they're going to be available in a set of the 5 colors. So I have already got mine. They just arrived today, actually. Here they are here. My pre-order, or my PPP, my product purchase premiere, which is like a pre-order, just arrived today, just before I went live. So I was able to get them today. So I've got the 4 colors in there. But we were able to sample them at Onstage. So there's all the colors, and that's using the brush tip and the fine tip or the bullet tip with the Stampin' Right markers. So there you can see the beautiful colors. I've done a little comparison myself of the colors, and they are quite different to what we have at the moment. I don't have any of those samples right here, but I believe that Rachel Tessman in the US was doing her annual color comparison video today. So be sure to go and check out Rachel Tessman if you follow her, and yeah, check out her color comparison video, which I haven't seen yet, but I believe that she was doing it today. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful colors. I just got the ink pads today as well. They just arrived in my order. So I haven't opened them yet, but you can see them here on the labels. The labels aren't always true to the ink color, because if you look at the ink color here, like this label to me looks almost black, but when you stamp it, it's like a very, very deep greeny gray. And then when you stamp it off, it looks sort of more grayish. The yellow is sort of a more sort of dustier tone yellow, the Darling Duckling. It's not as bright as Daffodil Delight, and it's not as deep as Crushed Curry. It's sort of more of a warmer tone, or a dustier tone. I think all of these colors are sort of more of a dustier tone. The Strawberry Slush. Now this is a returning color, the Strawberry Slush. We had this many, many years ago. In fact, one of my team members just posted in her very first order, her very first color was Strawberry Slush, and she still has the ink pad to this day. So she was posting about that the other day. She was pretty excited. So this is a returning color from many, many years ago. I'm not even sure how many, but it's sort of like a dusty, reddy sort of pink. Yeah, it's a really nice color. And then the Timid Tiger. The Timid Tiger is not as deep as the Pumpkin Pie and not as light as the Peach Pie. It's kind of in between the two. But again, it's sort of got the more dustier, deeper color. So there you go. So there's all the colors. And of course, as I mentioned, the cloud cover, the bluey gray one, that's not going to be available in the ink pad at this stage, but they're hoping that they can get the issue rectified and get that to us at some point down the track. All right, so that is the new in color. Now we've got cardstock as well, and I've got bling. Now the cardstock that we were given at Onstage is actually in the American Imperial size, okay? So here in Australia, we will get the packs of A4 cardstock, but for the event, because all the product was being shipped directly from the US for the event, we got the cardstock in the inches. So it's a bit of a different size to what we normally use. It's shorter and wider. So there you've got the Darling Duckling. I'm learning all the new colors. We've got the Cloud Cover, Terrific Tiger, Strawberry Slush, and Secret Sea. So this is like the depths of the sea, this one. It's very, very deep. It's sort of like, it's hard to tell if it's a blue or a green. I think it's a blue. It's a blue-gray, but it's sort of got green undertones. But you can kind of get a better look at the colors there. Okay. So there's our ink pads, our markers. And there's some embellishments. So these are the 2025 to 2027 in color flat pearls, and we got these in the Onstage After Dark, or Onstage After Hours. I can't remember what it was called. The creative event on the second night, and these have got like an iridescent finish to them, and they're really pretty. I love these. So we were using them in our projects. Now there are ribbons coming as well. I didn't order them just yet, but there will be ribbons coming in these colors as well to coordinate, so that we've got all the coordinating, and there'll also be designer series paper. So we'll have all of the coordinating products in the new in colors, except for the cloud cover in the ink pad. Okay, that'll be the only one we can't get. I'm just thinking, is that all? I think that was all in the in colors. When you are looking for the in colors in the new catalog, you can get them in the assortment pack, which you'll get 4 of each colors, or you can purchase them in the individual 25 pack of the individual colors. So depending on if, I often suggest to people to start with the assortment pack, see which colors they use the most or which ones they like the most, and then order like a full pack of that color after that. That's usually what I do too. I get the assortment, and then I get the full packs of each individual color. And I'm using mine a lot anyway for classes, but yeah, so I always use them up. So there you go. So that's all the new in colors. So very pretty. These are beautiful. These are just, I love these ones. These are just so pretty. Can you see the iridescent? I don't know if you'll see the iridescent finish on them under the lights, but they've all got that iridescent shiny finish. Yeah, really pretty. Okay, so there you go. So that's all the in colors. Now we did a bit of crafting as well. I didn't do very much. I brought some of my projects home to do because I was doing a lot of talking. So, surprise, surprise. But we did also get, for our make and takes, this was another gift from Stampin' Up. We all got the Layered Thoughts stamp set. This was for the make and takes. And we got a packet of Memories and More cards. These are the Celebration Expressions Memories and More cards from the new annual catalogue. So I'll show you these. And then we made some projects with these. We made some different ones on the first day to the second day. I think I didn't make the ones on the second day though, because I was busy. I went into the product playground and went and had a little look around there and looked at some of the new things that are coming. But yeah, so I didn't craft on the second day. But I'll show you these cards. So you get lots and lots of cards in this pack. And I've used some of them, so some of them are, you'll see some of them are torn, and I'll show you the other sides of them as well. So this is one side. Oh, that's that side of that one. Actually, you know what? I've got the opposite side turned over, so let me just turn them all back the same way, because otherwise that's going to get confusing. All right, so we've got these fun designs. We've got balloons. We've got balloon dogs on here. We've got words and sentiments, congratulations, in different languages there. We've got some candles. And then on the other side, wait, I think there's another design. Is there another design I'm missing? 1, 2, no, I think that's it. And then on the other side, these are all double-sided 6 by 4 inch cards, which are great for card making and for scrapbooking, for memory keeping. On the other side, you've got these great designs, and they're sort of like whimsical designs. They kind of look like they've been created with either watercolors or crayons or something like that. So that's the large ones. And then we've got all of these 3 by 4s, which if you do the pocket journaling or the pocket memory keeping, these will fit into your 3 by 4 page protectors in your albums. So there's all of those as well. Great designs on them, really fun. And I'll show you 2 of the cards that I created at the event. This one is a photopolymer stamp set. It's a really great one. Like, if it was really fun to use actually. These are only shown at 85%, so the actual stamp sets themselves are a lot bigger. Okay, they're a really great one. And had I just seen that in the catalogue, I'm not sure if I would have bought it, but when I played with it, I really fell in love with it. So this is the larger card that I made, just kept it very simple. This was, we just had really simple designs that we were following, but of course we could do our own thing. I changed mine up just slightly. And we also got some of these little gold hearts as well in different sizes. So I added some of those. So that was the first card I made. Again, with the Memories and More cards and envelopes. These are the large ones to fit the 6x4 cards. And then these are the small ones to fit the 3x4s. And I just made a sweet little thank you card. So I changed mine up a little bit from the original design. So aren't they just so cute? So there you go. So there's two of the projects that we made. I didn't put any hearts on this one. I should have added a little heart down here, shouldn't I? Might go back and do that. So that was the make and takes. On the second day with the make and takes, I think they were making a scrapbooking layout, but I didn't get to that. So I took photos of the sample to bring home to make it at home. So we might do that next week, or I might make it in between times and then show it to you. I'm not sure, but I will make it at some point. We also, for the event on the Friday night, because the Thursday night we had a welcome party. So we had a Thursday afternoon session, and that's when we were given our catalogue and told about a few things. We had some stamping presentations, and then we had a party, a welcome party on the Thursday night, and we had a white theme. So we had to wear white, and they had like these piano dueling. They called it a piano duel. There were two like grand pianos, and these two guys, I think they were grands. These two guys were playing songs on the piano. People were dancing, people were sitting listening, people were chatting. Yeah, it was really fun. So we got these. So we got the Impressions Are Blue. Well, this is the stamp set I chose. We could choose between this one and I think the other one is called Turtley Awesome. It's one with turtles that's coming out, but I chose this one. And this one was, oh yes, and I didn't finish my project. I have to go back to finish that. That was one of the projects from the event, from the after hours event. And yeah, so this stamp set is photopolymer. You can see I've used some of them because I turned them pink with my ink. And yeah, I just didn't finish that, but I'll get back to that. Beautiful dies that come with it. We've got these fantastic oval dies. We've got dies that match with the stamped images, as well as some additional dies as well. Lots of beautiful florals in there. So that's a really beautiful set that's coming out. We got the Greetings for All Mix and Match Ephemera pack. I didn't actually open that, but we could have crafted with that as well. I just didn't open mine. So let's have a look at that one. If I can get the plastic off. So this one is all sentiments. So we've got Merry Christmas, Get Well, Thinking of You, Congratulations, Sending Sunshine, Happy Birthday, Thanks. And I think there's 2 sheets of each in here. These ones are great because you can colour in some of these. You can add colour to any of these with your blending brushes or with your sponge daubers or your Stampin' Blends. And then these ones are black, black based with the white writing sentiments. And there's lots of different ones for the different events or occasions, I should say. So they're pretty cool as well. So we got those as well. So we come back with so much stuff. Like Stampin' Up really spoils us at these events. Okay, so we got that. We got that. We got, oh, here it's open here. I got a pack of, so this was the White Willow 12x12 cardstock. This is the new White Willow that Stampin' Up have brought out. I also chucked in a couple of extra green pieces because I didn't do one of the projects that were there, and we were given this cardstock. This is the two-tone cardstock, and we were given some of that for the projects, but I didn't create mine there, so I just brought the cardstock home, and I couldn't remember if I had these 2 colors. So this is the two-tone cardstock, so you can see it's darker on one side than on the other. It has a white core, so it's great for doing a lot of those techniques, which I'm going to show you in a moment. So you can see the color difference there between the front and the back. And then this was just all the white willow. That was a whole pack. We got a whole pack of white willow, so 12 sheets. We got that at the event as well. So we've got lots and lots of stuff. So we did we had a little play in the product playground with two-tone cardstock, and these are some of the techniques we did. And these are some of the techniques that I showed and I taught my class ladies at my recent class that I had, which was the Storybook Moments Distressing Technique class. And these are actually some of the techniques we used. So it was pretty cool that they were showcasing those at Onstage as well. So we've got some tearing, and this is the light side and the dark side of the two-tone cardstock. As you can see, it's got the white core, so it's great for some of these techniques. We've got scrunching. I didn't then sand that, but when you scrunch and then sand, that gives a really great effect. This one is just simply sanded. They had these sanding blocks there. So I sanded that one. And then this is just folding the corner over just to show you the two different tones in the two-tone cardstock. So the two-tone cardstock in the new catalogue is going to be available in every single of the Stampin' Up! Colours. So it's going to add to our range of offering, which is awesome. So that's just a little sample that I created. Then with the Onstage After Hours, a lot of us were calling it After Dark because we were crafting after dark. But we got this booklet with all these different samples. I dropped ink on mine. I dropped the ink pad. But we got all of these samples. This is the one that I'll be creating, which I started, but I didn't finish because I mucked up my measurements. Anyway, I've worked out, Amber actually worked out what I did when I showed her, and I said to her, I did this and this and this, and that didn't work. And she's like, oh, Mum, you've mixed the imperial measurements with the metric measurements. So that's why mine wasn't working. So I will rectify that, and I'll have that made to show you another day. But yeah, so we got this booklet of all these different ideas. So I can't wait to do some of those and share some of those with you. So we might do some of those on some future lives. So we've got that booklet of ideas. Then in my order today, I got the ink pads, I got the markers, and then I got these other products that coordinate with the Impressions A Bloom. So this one, oh, except that one doesn't coordinate. This is the Floral Impressions Designer Series paper, and I haven't even opened it yet. I only just got it in my order today, and
I'm sorry.
Oh, and yeah, I only just got it just before I went live. Actually, my delivery came quite late today. Usually they come in the morning, but the delivery guy was a bit late today, so I haven't seen these except in except online in the digital copy, because that's another thing. Another perk of being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator is we get to see new product early, and I got to have a sneak peek of this. So how stunning is that beautiful paper? Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. Wait, let's see what the colors are. What have we got in here? Crushed Curry, Darling Duckling, Fresh Freesia, Garden Green, Misty Moonlight, Old Olive, Peach Pie, Pecan Pie, Pool Party, Pretty in Pink, and Strawberry Slush. So we've got some of the new colors plus some of the standard colors in here as well. Oh, that's nice too. That looks like that's in the Darling Duckling, the new yellow. So that's really pretty. And oh, how beautiful are they? These, look how beautiful these are going to go. So pretty. They remind me of the pressed flowers we used to do. Remember the pressed flowers we used to make? I used to put them in my photo albums when I was a kid. I guess I've always been a bit of a scrapbooker. How pretty is this? Is this Purple Posy? Wait, no, Fresh Freesia, not Purple Posy. What am I talking about? That was an old color. Fresh Freesia. That's really pretty. Love that. Oh, some nice ferns. Fishbone fern. Grew up with a beautiful big fishbone fern in our backyard. Some pretty little flowers in there as well. And then the reverse side of that one is Pool Party. That's pretty. We got some beautiful, would they be daffodils? I think they're daffodils. They're lovely. Oh, I love the color tones in that. So pretty. So pretty. The other side of that, we've got the green. Is that the same? No, it's a different pattern. I thought that might have been the same as the Pool Party one, but it's different. So that's beautiful. Oh, I love all the pinks. Aren't they just so pretty? Oh my goodness, I can't wait to play with this paper. So pretty. Oh, sorry, I didn't show you the reverse side. Hang on a minute. That's pretty. Gorgeous. And then, oh, isn't that lovely? Stunning paper. Wow, I'm so glad I ordered this one. And we've got some old olive stripes on the back of that one. That's stunning paper. Gorgeous. So that's going to be part of this suite. So the suite will be called Floral Impressions, I believe, because it's always named after the paper. So that will be that one. And that coordinates with this set. And I think, I can't remember if these ones were actually from this suite or if these were part of another suite. I can't remember. But anyway, these are the Strawberry Slush and Pretty in Pink gems. And of course I had to get them because they were pink. Look at that. And you've got clear ones there with little gold. I'm not sure if you can see if I bring them up to the camera. They've got little gold flecks in them, like gold glitter or something in them. Really pretty. So stunning. Floral Impressions Suite. There you go. Amber said will be coming to online exclusives. So this is one of the online exclusives suites. Do you remember, Amber, if these gems, the Strawberry Slush and Pretty in Pink gems, were they part of this suite? Do you remember? Or were they part of another suite and I just picked them because they're pink? I can't remember now. I can't remember. I will be ordering some more next week when we get the pre-order goes live. We've also got this amazing pressed flower embossing folder that coordinates with this suite as well, which is really pretty. It's a beautiful design on this one. This one is not a 3D embossing folder. This one is just a standard embossing folder. So make sure you get your plate sandwiches correct for this one, depending on the machine that you are using. Yeah, it's a thinner embossing folder. So that's the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful flowers. Okay, so there's the bundle. So these two, the DSP, the embossing folders, and the gems and gold, the gems, so these ones, and these ones are also part of the same suite. That's right. Thanks, Amber. I did get all of the bits and bobs from this suite. I won't put that back in there yet because that'll be noisy. So this is the last piece to the suite, which is the Foiled Frames and Labels Ephemera Pack. So let's have a look at this. Let's get that plastic off there. Either my scissors are going blunt or this plastic is very, very strong. It does feel a bit stronger actually, this plastic. All right. So let's have a look at these beautiful labels. I love that these have got the gold foiling around the edges, around the frames. Oh, they're in there tight too, to protect them. Okay, hang on a minute. Let's move all of that over. All right, so we've got in here 2 sheets of that one, 2 sheets of that one, and 2 sheets of that one. So you've got all of these labels in the pack, and in fact each one of these, so these are all pre-die cut for you, each one of these has 2. So you've got the outer frame so you can keep them together, and then you've got the inner shape as well. So there you go, you've got the 2. So each one of them is like that. So you've got 2 pieces in each of those. So that'd be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and then times that by 2, what's that, 36. 36 tags in all. How cool is that? Well, you've got frames and tags. So there you go. Aren't they beautiful? They'll be absolutely gorgeous to use with this suite. I can't wait to use them with those stamps and a bit of DSP, or could emboss them with the embossing folder. Oh, so many ideas. So they are really beautiful. So there you go. So that is the whole suite there. That's the Floral Impressions suite with the labels, the embossing folder, the gems, the bundle, and that gorgeous designer series paper. So there you go. So they're going to be in the new online exclusive release that's going to be coming on the 6th of May. Or if you're a demonstrator, you can actually order them from next week during the pre-order, which I think is, now, is it, let me see. 25th. Sorry, next Tuesday. I don't have my glasses on, so it's a bit hard to see. So next Tuesday, the 25th, is the demonstrator pre-order. So if you want to get your hands on these products early, if you don't want to wait till May and you're not yet a demonstrator, ask me about joining my team today, or joining my team today or next week. You can join next week. You'll be able to put some of these products in your starter kit. So ask me about that if that's something you might be interested in. All right, I've got another pack of cute papers to show you. These ones are the Turtly Cute 12 by 12 designer series paper, and these will be from the Turtly Cute suite of products, which is going to be in the annual catalog, the new 2025 to 2026 annual catalog. Now, I didn't order the other products to go with this because I had some ideas of just using the paper. So I'm going to show you, I think it's these scissors. I think they're getting blunt. These are probably, oh, they might be an old pair actually. So let's have a look and see. Ooh, get this open. Got 15 more minutes, people. Got to be quick, quick, quick. All right, so this little turtle is growing on me. When I first saw him, I wasn't too sure, but he is pretty cute. And, well, they all are cute. There's some different ones in here. They really are starting to grow on me. We've got some little bees in here as well, and some little birds, some cute little flowers. But this little turtle, he's doing all sorts of fun things here. He's got some honey, he's doing some watering, he's doing some bird watching. Really, really super cute. On the other side, whoa, that's hard on your eyes, isn't it? Great paper though, in smaller sections. In one big piece, that's hurting my eyes. But really cool colors. I love that design. That's really awesome. All right, we've got some musical turtles here as well. It looks like a turtle band here. That's pretty cool, especially for those that are music lovers. That's super cute. Paper on the other side, we've got some turtle shells. There is an embossing folder that comes with this too, which gives you some really cool patterns of turtle shells. There's also a stamp and a die bundle as well, which I don't have. Oh, this one's really cute too, with him riding an old bicycle, and he's doing a bit of relaxing here. We've got some ice creams and watermelon and a picnic basket, some more birds, some more little flowers. That's super cute. On the other side, we've got some more sort of shell type patterns, or they could be little stones. They're really cute. I love the colors in those. We've got some outdoor sort of summery barbecue and barbecue scenes. We've got some sand castles. You can cut out a lot of these, and I suspect that there's going to be dies that will die cut out some of these images as well. Yes, this is a very summery page, isn't it? We've got a crab, some shells, beach ball. We've got our little turtle fella here ready to go for a swim. We've got this one with a towel around their tummy and a nice drink there, a towel on the head with some sunnies. Very cute. Of course, we've got our barbecuing turtle here. Never seen a turtle barbecuing, but there you go. Very cute. Oh, the other side. Oh, some nice stripes. That's nice, actually. Yeah, I like that. I like those colours together. They look great. All right, what's our next one? Birthday celebrations. Oh, this one's cute with all the birthday cakes and little chef hat and oven mitts. Super cute little presents. Really cute balloons. That's super cute. I think this suite is actually going to be quite popular. I think a lot of people are going to like this cute turtle. On the other side, we've got some musical notes, so that would go really well with the music themed ones. Let's see, where are they? Where'd they go? Look, there. Yeah, look. That would go really cute with that. Okay, and then the last one is, oh, cool. Right, so we've got some different scene panels there and some backgrounds. And we've got some strips here as well, little accent strips. So they are really cute. Oh, look at this one. So you've got a little, you could do a little wedding card with those ones. I'll just move that down a bit so you can see a little wedding card with those ones. A little beachy scene with some of those little beachy dudes. Where's the beachy ones? See, look, you've got the little beachy people. You could have them down on the beach. You've got picnic here, so you could do some going on a picnic. Yeah, lots of fun things. And, of course, the curtains here, the performance curtains here, or the stage curtains, you could have your little musicians playing there. Super cute. And then on the other side, we've got some fun dots. So there you go. So that one is really cute. I think that's going to be a very popular suite. That's the, what was it called again? Turtly Cute. Turtly Cute Designer Series paper from the Turtly Cute suite. All right. We have got 10 minutes. I have got all of these swaps in here to share with you as well. Now, I don't think that I'm going to get through them in 10 minutes. What happens with swaps is we design a project. It's an optional thing that we can participate in at Onstage. We design a project, or we can design a few different ones. I designed one and just made it in a few different colors. And then we swap with other people and we get lots and lots of designs and projects back when we swap with them. So we get lots and lots of fantastic ideas. Now, I was part of an organized swap, plus I gave cards to my team as well, and some of them gave projects or cards back to me as well. And it's lots and lots of fun, and it's a great way of meeting new people, a great way of getting lots of creative inspiration as well. So with the organized swaps, we're sort of given a bit of a brief. It's with a particular group of people. I was swapping with my D2SU group, which we are a group of Stampin' Up demonstrators who report directly to Stampin' Up that don't have a team leader. and I swapped with them this time. But there are general swaps where you can just swap with anyone. So there's lots of people walking around for the whole event, swapping projects. It's lots and lots of fun. But yes, I probably don't have time to share all of these with you today because I do need to go out in about 10 minutes. And I think this is going to be a whole nother live on its own. But I will just show you quickly the card that I made. So you might recognize this type of card because we made one of these types of cards not long ago, but not using these products. We use different products in one of my lives. This is an easel fun fold card. You might remember that we made an easel fun fold card a few weeks ago. I used the smooshing technique, and I used the beautiful butterflies stamp set with the perennial postage dies and the Unbounded Beauty and 2024, 2020 to 2026 in color designer series papers. So there you go. So that was the project that I made, and I made this in a few different colors with the same paper but just in different colors. And yeah, it was a really beautiful and fun project, and just had that technique in there as well with the smooshing technique. So it looks pretty just like that, but then it's even more special when you pop it up. So that was the project that I made. I always include a little slip in my projects with my contact details on there and the products that I've used as well, so that if people want to recreate the project or they're wondering what I've used, they've got the list of the products there as well. So that's what I received. I'll just show you a couple of the little gifts I was given. I was given this by one of my team members who actually made this for us for Onstage. This was from Fiona, and Fiona made similar to my my Onstage Plus gift from Stampin' Up actually. Again, it's a little wallet with a little wrist strap that Fee made, and she's put the little clasp on there. And it's just a cute little pocket to fit a credit card or some business cards or something like that in there. I might actually put my business cards in there. It's perfect for that. And she put Onstage 2025 on there as well. And she made all of this. She cut all of that on her machine. She ironed on the shiny vinyl, which she was telling me about. And she put the little pop studs on there. So very, very cute little project that she made for us. And I love the cute little tassel as well on there. So super cute. And it's even got a little key tag on there so I can stick hang that on my bag as well. So that was really beautiful. And another gift that I received was from a demonstrator friend of mine from Canada, who came over with a couple of her friends from Canada to come and enjoy and experience the one of the South Pacific or the Australian Onstage events. So she had a great time. It was great to catch up with her. So this was from Diane Evans, and it's a glue holder. Now, I've got a couple of other glue holders, but you can never have too many because, I mean, we always have so many pots of glue going at once. But let me just show you. So it's a glue holder, but what you can actually do is when you take the lid off, so you don't lose your lid, it's got a lid holder. I don't have one like that has a lid holder. So how cool is that? So when you're using your, oh, it's even got on here, what does that say? Oh, it's the brand there. Formanier? Not sure, but yeah, how cool is that? So it can hold the glue and can also hold your lid so you don't lose your lid. I'm always trying to find my lid when I take it off my glue, and now I don't have to look anymore. So that was really cool. And also she gave me a pack of Canadian twisties. They're not called twisties, they're called cheese something or other else in Canada, but they're like a what we know as twisties, but they were Canadian variation. So I've saved them. I've put them aside for my son because I'm gluten-free, so I can't eat them, but I'm going to give them to my son. So there you go. But yeah, I've got lots and lots of cool swaps. Look at them all in here. I think I even was given more additional swaps than what I took. People were gifting them to me as well. So I'd like to do a live just dedicated just to the swaps. I've shown you all the other goodies now, so I might do another live next week and just show all of the swaps in that, and we can have a detailed look. I haven't even had a proper look. I've had a little look, a quick look, but I haven't even had a detailed look at all of these yet myself, because it's just been so crazy, so busy. Yeah, actually, as I'm talking, I'm going to just flip my camera back up. So bear with me 2 seconds and I'll just tell you about my last couple of days. Just a minute. Here we go. I'll cover up the camera. We'll go back up and I'll just do a quick flippity flip. Whoops, something's not tightened up. There we go. Flip, flip. There we go. Yes, so Onstage went until Saturday afternoon, and then on Sunday our daughter from the Gold Coast came and picked us up, because my husband had come with me. Came and picked us up and then took us to go and visit my cousin. So then we were just going for morning tea. Ended up not leaving there till 5 hours later, or 5.5 hours later, which was lovely. Spent a beautiful afternoon with my cousin and her family. And then we went back down to the Gold Coast to my daughter's, and we spent the next couple of days down there in the Gold Coast. And my husband was doing a few things around the house, and just little odd jobs, little fix-ups here and there, and fixing taps and door stoppers and the garden and stuff like that. So that was really cool. He loves doing all those little odd jobs. He's quite the handyman, my hubby. So that was really cool. And then, so we spent a couple of days with her, and then by the time we got home, it was Tuesday night. And so, which was only, oh, that's right, Tuesday night. And then yesterday, Wednesday, our little dog Callie had grooming. So that took a chunk out of the day, taking her to the groomer, then waiting around for her to be groomed, and then picking her up and bringing her back home, because our groomer is a distance away. She's not super local. She's local, but not in the same suburb. And yeah, and then today with the new rewards program, and I'm trying to catch my team up on everything. It's been a busy time. So let me have a sip of water. So needless to say, I'm still getting out all of my photos out there in cyberspace to Onstage, on social media about Onstage. So there will be more photos trickling out over the next few days of my Onstage experience, and hence why I haven't had time to my alarm. I had set my alarm ready so that I wouldn't go over time. But yes, so that's why I haven't had a chance to have a proper look through all of my swaps. But I will do another live to show all of these swaps. It'll be sometime next week. I'm not sure when, but we'll fit something in sometime next week. I've got a class next Wednesday as well. I've got my my March card buffet next Wednesday, so that'll be awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing some of you lovely ladies there next Wednesday, so that's super cool. And just remember too that I have got my trifold shutter card class coming up, so make sure you register for that one. You can find the registration here at mandywitherby.stampinup.net. All of my events are there on my calendar, so you can go there to find out. Or the link is here in the video as well, in the comments here on Facebook, and over on YouTube it'll be in the description. Just as a reminder as well, remember that we've got the new Stampin' Rewards program starting today here in the South Pacific. That's Australia and New Zealand. Be sure that you have your, if you are a customer, be sure that you have got an online account. If you don't have an online account, make sure you create one so that you can participate in the Stampin' Rewards program. It's an ongoing program where you will earn rewards every time you shop and spend $35 or more. You'll get 10% of that in Stampin' Rewards that you can then use on future orders. You do need to opt in for the program. There'll be a notification when you log in. There'll be a notification that'll come up on the screen. Make sure you read that and take the steps to opt in. It's really easy. It's very simple to do so that you can start earning those amazing rewards. And if you've got any questions, feel free to get in contact with me and I'll be happy to answer all of your questions. All right, well, I have to run because I've got somewhere else I need to be. So I hope you all have a great rest of the week and an upcoming fantastic weekend. I look forward to seeing you somewhere in cyberspace over the next few days. And yeah, we'll go through these beautiful swaps next week as well. So watch out for that live coming. But I have to run now. So I hope you all have a great week and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Get some crafting in there if you can as well. And as I always say, happy crafting. I'll see you next time. Bye.